as far as the project goes, I mean, the whole thing, when we started embarking upon this whole process, I mean, this is something that we've tossed around for, it's been over 10, 12 years.
Yeah, easily
And
12.
even going back to our very first house, thought about buying a pool, and it's a pretty substantial investment. And we finally got to the point where we decided to make the move out here. And because we were moving on the canal, we started doing the bartering back and forth of what our gives and what our takes were. And so Steve said, I'm fine moving on the canal, but we absolutely are going to, put the pool in. So that started our process, and not having any awareness of really the pool builders or anybody, that we felt that we had seen projects that could speak to our preference and what we wanted to really have this resort style feel. When we were on house.com is how we came across Al's project, and we've been ridiculously overwhelmed in regards to,
In a good way.
in a wonderful way. I mean, you asked about the surprising aspect of it, and I think one of our family's favorite moments through this process has been coming home, and even if it's at 9, 10 o'clock at night, we're with flashlights trying to find what's new and what's.
What they do to that day, and that is, when you talk about surprises, every day is a surprise. Because whatever they do, it's nothing that you expected, whether it's a color or a shape or just how things transform. It's like, God, I didn't see that coming. And it's awesome. But it's tough for us because as you go through these process, like Heather was saying, you spend a lot of money. We are control freaks, right? So we want to be in control of everything. And to give the control away to somebody like Al, it's like you let his creative juices flow and you'll get way more than you bargained for in a really great way. So that's been the fun part for us.
Right.
Challenge, but fun.
Yeah, well, and actually, once we started seeing some of it come to life, the fact that he had taken, from the interview process, what we liked, what our preferences were, like our style, and we walked him through our house. We showed him, some of the things that we treasure, and how we like to spend our free time. And actually seeing this come to life has been extremely rewarding, and exciting. I mean, the whole thing has just been a thrill. Sitting out here this morning, watching the Pebble Tech go on the sun shelf, and I'm like, Al, did you mean to have that color match our boat? He goes, no, but okay. I'm more concerned with how it's going to look in the scope of the project. So, the fact that we are control freaks, and this is such an enormous process, the fact that we've been able to really turn it over to him, and our trust has grown each and every day, has
Yeah.
been a really easy process.